Hello and welcome back to Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. I am Mighty Z, and this is our second playthrough. Our path to becoming a liberator instead of a conqueror this time. We are showing, really quick, all the missions that are associated with the good path, and several missions that are associated with New Game Plus. Focusing on those differences and a lot of combat, on a high-speed journey to quickly get us back to Chapter 5, where we can show the unique ending associated with this path. And make our way to playthrough number 3. We have a lot to do. Boom! On that path, last time we worked our way all the way here to the end of Chapter 3. We saw some differences, and here we fight the Ice Snake. Nothing is really said that's different, but we have all our cool weapons we didn't have before, and skills. So that's cool. And, well, I mean, I guess you could do it better than you did the first time.
Just took a nasty turn. I'll set the ORC to maximum output.
Let's see.
We can't afford to lose control of the situation.
You can also bring, you need the stun needle launcher for this boss fight. You can also bring 2 if you want this time and double up your chances to hit the snake in the face if you want to. I don't think you need it. And I also think you can beat the mission without the stun needle launcher. I'm not sure how, but if you hit the thing hard enough with something, you probably could do it. I haven't tried it. It's probably possible. If you know how to beat this level without the stun needle launcher, let me know in the comments. I kind of want to try that. It sounds kind of fun.
Stay cool, buddy.
We also have Rusty as a friend the whole way this time. So looking forward to that.
Good work, buddy.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
All EML modules connected.
Can't have our buddy be our enemy.
Full capacity. Output at 80, 90.
Here it comes.
All emergency valves closed. Disabling limiter.
I'm Mighty Z, and you're watching Jackass. Did I stand in the right position? It's gonna look really stupid if it doesn't come up behind me. It's taking too long.
All or nothing.
Boom. Perfectly lined up. Alright, let's go kick its ass now. What's up? Unload! Boom. Boom. Everything I've got. Yeah. Satisfying.
Is it over?
That's pretty much all Chapter 3 has to offer.
Shit me. The freelancer really did it.
Dang right, Sula. Don't need that lip.
It's finally over. The blast will contaminate the area. Get out of...
That's pretty much it. Now that we're actually gonna be on Air's side this time, these scenes with her have more meaning and more weight. As I'm sure 61 is thinking, oh, how I wish I can help her. We can also talk about who Air actually is.
There's something I have to tell you. The coral. It's my family. My brothers and sisters. I am but a single wave, born from the coral tide. A Rubiconian without a body. No one even knew I was there for such a long time. Raven, you're the only one who...
What she said just now leaves us much to think on.
Go get your rest, 621. Things are going to get busy.
So if you actually go back and look at what the battle logs unlock, you will see that Walter and Carla were in the group of scientists who worked in the Institute a long time ago. Walter is very young, much younger than Carla. He's a kid, you can see a picture. And, you know, they had Coral. Coral gave them lots of advances, but it led to lots of horrors. A lot of weapons that drive people crazy because they have all this superpower now. And of course, augmentation, which makes 621 and his boys a thing.
You'll be going down deep.
And they regretted what they did,
You'll come back.
so they tried to destroy it with the fires of Ibis. Now, when the fires destroyed the planet, it seems like a lot of people died in that process. And I took it as the corals
Only one who can do
copied their consciousness and really didn't know what it was doing. So you have people, well, you have Air, where Air was probably some Rubiconian woman who died in the fires of Ibis, and it kind of absorbed her consciousness, and she was just kind of felt like she was kind of a soul floating in the winds. So now the energy is sentient and sapient, which makes it horribly unethical to use or to destroy, but it's still a super powerful source that causes constant war. Problem. But we'll discuss that further a little later. For now, Sewell needs to get his butt handed to him.
You're my ticket back above ground. Let me tell you, I'm sick and tired of this pit. It'll all be over once your sour gas is dead.
In the underground, there are a few unique missions to show. A lot of combat. And it was at this point that I started using much lighter weight ACs for a couple reasons. One, lightweight ACs are super mobile. Felt way more confident in being able to be this light now, not always needing big, heavy, expensive weapons. And as I was trying to S-rank several levels, I was doing super well, but the cost was too high. And lighter ACs can use less fuel, can use lighter arms, which means they are less expensive overall. So it behooved me to make lighter, cheaper mechs to S-rank things. And also, lighter mechs are more fun, because when you take out the big bad boss, having dodged and used melee weapons the whole time, it's actually way more thrilling. And I would, since in my third playthrough, go back and fight literally every boss with the lightest ACs I could make, even ones with crappy weapons, and it was a blast. I suggest everyone try it at some point, because you can beat any boss in this game with the lightest mech, with the lightest guns. It just takes a little longer sometimes, but if you have melee weapons, it doesn't even take longer. Sometimes it takes shorter, and you feel better about yourself. It's wonderful. Fighting more PCA tag. Also, if you, in the arena, I didn't know Chatty was an AI-controlled AC, but if you read his description in the arena, it totally tells you that. Missed that one. I'm reminded by this AI-controlled AC unit, and, or LC, or whatever the hell PCA names theirs. But, yeah, some of these guys are AI-controlled, and you can't even tell because you never see, like, a human walking around in Armored Core, like, ever. You only see, like, our suits. And you treat the suits like it's the person. Even when you talk to Rusty on Zoom, he sends you a picture of Steel Haze. You never see a picture of, like, Rusty's face. It's like, I am my car. It's weird. It's like the culture of Armored Core. And considering ourselves to literally be our ACs, we'll come up again when we discuss ending number 3, but that's a little bit jumping the gun. We'll get there when we get there. Some of the weapons you see me experimenting with here. In New Game Plus, you of course get access to more weapons. We have Rusty's cool little spinny Darth Maul saber here that we get to use. And we have access to these probes and little sentry units. So you have probes that will fly out and try and stay near the enemy and shoot them. And you have little probes that'll hover near you and shoot for you. The advantage of the probes that hover near you is you don't have to hold the button or control them. Once you tell them to shoot, they'll shoot on their own. The disadvantage is they're not very powerful. So you don't have to think about the button, but it's not going to be super strong. So if you don't have another weapon to compensate or a good melee tech going in, kind of problematic. I have an energy probe on my right, and I have a ballistic kinetic one on the left. I was having a little bit of trouble in this fight as I wasn't having enough power to quite finish it off. Because I have a little combo here where you do the little Darth Maul spin and finish with the shotgun I have on the right arm. But it wasn't quite coming together this early on in my playthroughs. And I was also finding out how easily lighter ACs die when they get hit.
That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype
That's all good.
by the PCA.
Came back with a big old energy cannon instead of one of the probes, and it changes everything. Whack, 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 whack. Lighter ACs feel so good. They jump literally, like, with the frog legs or rabbit legs, or whatever you want to call them. You jump 4 times as high, and you dodge like 4 times as wide. And then if you get boosters that are good for, like, dodging, or boosters that are good for vertical, to, you know, customize how you want to dodge, it gets even better. I can't go back to not being able to quick boost halfway across the battlefield now. Especially when you find these guys with these huge swords and giant laser cannons. It's a must. You get to do some pretty clutch stuff. I could show a whole part of just getting S rank on various missions, but that's not really for story purposes. But if you want to see it, let me know. Totally do that. If you want to see any boss or anything particularly done with a light AC, let me know, and I will get it done. I love doing that. It's very fun. Some of those you'll see naturally, though, on the way to perfection. This is definitely the part where Armored Core stopped being work and started totally becoming fun. And I think everyone felt the same way on their second playthrough. The first time on the second playthrough. Just so good. Boom. Boom. Smack in the face. Oh, that was fun. It's a good melee weapon. You can hold it and get a whole bunch of smacks in. You don't have to hold it and get a few light taps in. And it's a very satisfying kill, too. Alright.
Walter should have some data on the next sector.
You should.
Let's take a break for now, Raven.
Light ACs are so fun. It's so fun. Alright. Next is a mission that I had to do. We took down the Vespers on our first playthrough, so you're about to hear me taking down the Red Guns. Have fun. I'll see you when that's done.
Got a job for you, 621. This one's from the Arquebus Group.
Raven, this request comes from our affiliate, Schneider.
Schneider. Rob Schneider.
First, I'll brief you on the state of conflict between Arquebus and Balaam at Watchpoint Alpha. The Watchpoint's defenses inflicted heavy losses on Balaam's initial wave, with many deserting. More recently, they've engaged with our forces only to continue their downward spiral. Despite this, the Red Gun's commander, Gun 1 Michigan, remains alive and well, with his AC Liger Tail being ready to lead the surviving Balaam MT force as we speak. We want you to intercept them, to hammer the final nail into Balaam's coffin. Should you decline, we have V4 lined up to take over. This concludes the briefing.
The last time we did this, Rusty took out Balaam for good, and now we'll do it by our own hand. I don't know why this matters toward the good end. Well, I guess because we're not going to betray Rusty this time. That makes sense.
There's nothing more for me to say.
Yeah, just get it done. Pretty much. We're done talking, Walter. You're not our buddy on this run-through. All the Red Guns, they're the super military dudes, so I assume they're just going to be waiting in a hallway to just jump me with no cover or anything, just guns blazing, probably.
System activating combat mode.
Let's see.
Commence mission.
Or, never mind, giant room. That makes sense.
Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
I hate taking these guys. I like Balaam. Yeah, I'm doing this in my light ASL too, just to make fun of you guys a little bit.
About the wall climber, the worm killer, the only gun 13 has managed to live this long. Until the Liger Tail deploys, the odds are not in your favor.
Thank you for the respect. Thank you, sir. We don't get that a lot on Rubicon.
Yeah. I heard the first took down Gunfly and Quasar.
Yeah, I have killed many people, yes.
Oh yeah, the deserters who dipped his pants and ran.
Uh-huh.
But hey, I forgot we still kept you around. You worth 100 of you, which means, Albany, the Merc is worth 20 AM.
Yep.
You're doing nothing productive. Why don't you do the math for us?
Love the way he talks to people.
Shut your stingle and start shooting.
Shut your steamroll and start shooting. Wow, Balaam, this is not your bestest left.
Third wave incoming, Raven.
Third wave. You should probably all come as a singular wave. This is not helping you. Spacing yourselves out is not wise.
Keep the target busy.
Now, come on, sir. You're gonna ride out to steal all the credit? You got plenty of medals already, sir. You want some of the glory, too.
There will be no glory.
Whoever takes down Gun 13 gets to take home a Balaam Cobalt medal.
Cobalt
Good,
metal?
You know, they go real far when you throw them.
Okay, that sounds right. Hello, Michigan.
All right, until next to fight, sir. Don't push the old girl too hard, huh?
Fine. I damn near missed the show, Atomic. Listen up, maggots.
Little probes are
This
wasting
field
my
trip
ammo.
is now a hunting expedition. You can go home now, or follow me if you got a death wish.
Ready to die, sir!
All right, Michigan. Let's dance. Ow!
Go, go! Follow Michigan!
Give the lighter tail some cover.
Uh-huh. Probably should have taken more of you down.
Time to finish the job, 621. Don't let them overwhelm you. Shake off the pressure.
Yeah, it's a little late for that. Well,
Those of you who went through, keep your lousy asses low. You're gonna need more training. Put that in your diaries.
Sir, I'm a useless maggot, sir!
If it isn't Osawa, a resident mathematician, go multiply your rifle training and see if you can learn to do something useful.
2 repair kits remaining.
all right. Get in the wax. Ow. We do not have a lot of AP in this thing.
At 50%.
Running out of repair kits. Okay, let's move.
Right-hand ammunition.
Oh, there's a lot of you guys, aren't there? Thinking I probably should have bought more firepower.
AP at 30%.
But all the better if we win.
We're back the big one.
Ow.
If it isn't Osawa, a resident mathematician, go multiply
Uh-huh.
your rifle training and see if you can learn to do something useful.
Be proud, Balaam. You actually made me use my freaking medium weight AC. But I like you guys, so no bad mouthing. Genuine respect. Such an unceremonious ending, though. You either get wiped out by Rusty, wiped out by me, or wiped out by life. It's just deeply unfortunate.
Tucking one first, shoot it below.
Yes, HQ needs your help with the map, Osawa.
I have shields too.
We can add numbers. 1 repair kit remaining.
Come on. Yep.
Left-hand ammunition at 30% AP at
I love the Zimmermans, baby.
Maggots. Great. You can tell this to be stern. Mean old Michigan died of a
His name was Michigan. He's a damn hero. Alright, let's clean up.
Not Michigan.
Yeah.
Let's give it as good as you got. We can still win this.
No, you can't. You absolutely cannot win this anymore. You should flee. I am out of ammo. Perhaps you have been given a divine chance. Michigan actually took a lot out of me. You have to still run, though. I can still punch you to death. And I absolutely will. You got a quad? Still got my shield. I can kill you with that. Let's go. Boom. Yeah, punch you. I'll punch you. Yeah, kick you, punch you. You got nothing.
Like children.
Man, S ranking this mission is gonna suck. Later. Yeah, we need to break some special ammo or go all like sword or something for this. There's a lot of these guys. Who's left? Okay, you. I have to punch this stupid thing to death? Alright. This is embarrassing for both of us. Just die! Just die! There we go. Uh-huh. Well, you missed. So just save this last little shotgun shell I have. Boom. There you go. Alright. Who's left? Where are you? Come to Papa, to my left. I'm gonna find you. One more. This one? Oh, there is one more. Boom. Let it go. There we go. That was an expensive mission. You all,
621. Our work here is done.
you all deserve much praise. And that was the Red Guns. Heroes all! We'll carry Michigan the spirit with us going forward. I'm gonna assume that battle log was Michigan in there. I really do like him.
One new message.
What messages we got?
Didn't think I'd see the end of the Red Guns. You did your job, 621. Michigan knew the score. Balaam's withdrawn from Rubicon. The politicians will be fighting their war now. Where there's coral, there's blood. That's how it's always been, 621.
Where there's coral, there's blood.
Raven, are we doomed to spark conflict wherever we go?
Yes. Yes, we are. I've accepted it at this point. You're gonna want to just push those feelings way down deep. Just push them down. Just bottle them up. Don't worry about them. Let me deal with those.
AC Steel Haze incoming.
I don't want to dance
So yeah,
this time.
that was us taking out the Red Guns. They were heroes all. And to end us out on this like high-speed roller coaster ride,
621.
there actually is a difference here. Fighting at the end of the chapter when you're taking on Rusty. His uncle shows up. Of all people.
Never failed to impress. This isn't over yet.
We've lost all signs of Steel Haze.
Rusty made it. Good.
He's a liberation friendly.
Yep. Uncle Flatwell.
Raven, it's too late now.
There's actually a bunch of variants. Like, they can both jump you. You can take down one. You can take down the other. But by and large, you know, Rusty actually is related to the Liberation Front very directly. They both survived this, so it looks like they got killed. Don't worry about it. They're fine. Somehow, they survived that.
Sabasa has been destroyed.
Weirdly.
It seems both pilots evacuated.
Story reasons, I guess.
I'm picking up a major coral response, coming from the bottom of the pit. Let's keep moving, Raven.
Let's go check it out. Now, of course, Rusty was quite the friend, but not the best challenge to go out on a high note. You know there's only one way we could leave it out before we get on to Chapter 5 and the other endings, right?
No wonder we couldn't find it.
You know her. You love her.
I need to prepare before the
One more time. One more time. One more time. Let's
back
get to
base
it.
and rest up.
Come on. Yeah.
621.
I'm ready. Ready for you.
Series are no
I'm lighter and faster this time.
They're designed
Let's go, let's go.
disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe.
Yeah.
Now their original masters are long gone.
I bought the power of 2 swords.
Before it destroys you.
Yeah, kicking, shotgunning. Go. This.
Keep it up,
It's
6.
so nice to be able to dodge you this time.
Can't take much more of this.
Too far. You're one of the few enemies that can actually escape my lunge. Almost there. Oh, if you were within sword range, you'd so be done.
At 30%.
Raven, we're in
Now you're wasting my time.
Focus, 621. You have to focus.
Sit still. Yeah. Alright. Could have done it earlier,
Coral response.
but better late than never. Alright, let's get ready.
Wait,
Wake up.
it's coming back.
We're not done dancing yet. Let's go.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
Okay.
Drawing power from its environment.
When do you start registering damage? Ow! Oh, that hurt.
At 30%.
Okay,
Take it,
focus.
621.
One good shot and I'm done. So, survive on the magic pits. Oh, yeah. You have to be my favorite dance partner.
At 50%. At 30%.
You've nearly
Yeah.
got it, 621. You're the only one
Long
who
sword.
can finish the job.
Nope. Probably too far for the shotgun. Come on. Come on. That's not too far. Hell yeah.
Enemy generator cover.
Beautiful.
It's gonna blow. Get out of there, 621.
Alright.
Is it over, 621?
The coral resonance. It's fading. The machine's resolve, inherited from its creators. Voices from the past, fading into...
And it's this douche.
Raven, you're losing control.
Okay, let's see what's different in Chapter 5.
Target neutralized. Yes. I left the subject alive as instructed. Only a fool would try to outfox Arquebus.